probably $400 million or better, and just me and sponsorship money. Leading up to the Pacquiao fight, that week I made somewhere 25 to 30 million.
Wow, that's crazy.
So these are my numbers.
Yeah.
You know, they can say Floyd lying all they want to. If I was so desperate and hurting for money, I'll come back.
You still be fighting.
By the way, when Floyd, the rumors were, or the reporting was that he was going broke, you were skeptical about it. Now that he's coming back, are you still skeptical about it?
Very good, Max. Yeah. Are you skeptical about it, Shady?
That's one thing I don't do.
He does really, Ocho, his claim to fame.
Yes.
And everything that he's ever done was for what? That O.
Yeah.
If the O is gone, you look at him differently.
Yeah.
He's not the same, Ocho.
Yeah.
He's not. His claim to fame is that I can say something. All the fighters that you say are great.
Right.
None of them can say that above me.
Floyd Money Mayweather is coming back. But this time, it's not for show. Oh, YouTuber exhibitions. No easy paydays. This is a full professional comeback. The 50-0 legend has officially announced his return, starting with a massive clash against Mike Tyson, before stepping back into the professional boxing scene. But this story isn't as simple as it sounds. While the media is calling it a global event and a record-breaking move, insiders are hinting at something much darker behind the scenes.
Rematch is on. Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao, 11 years after Mayweather and Pacquiao laced up the gloves for the biggest fight in boxing history. They're set to do it again September 19th at the Sphere in Las Vegas. Mayweather has not fought since 2017 when he beat Conor McGregor. Pacquiao has fought more recently, had the draw against Mario Barrios. That fight didn't really age well after what we saw against Ryan Garcia. The first fight was a monster. 4.6 million pay-per-view buys. Revenue that was north of $400 million. $72 million alone in ticket revenue. It was, as I said, a fight that captured all of sports. I remember going out to Vegas for a month to report stories on that. It was the double cover of the Sports Illustrated magazine. It was a huge, huge deal all over the sports world. This one is not.
The real question is, why would a man who always said health is wealth risk his perfect record at nearly 50 years old? The answer might not be in the ring, but in the paperwork. Reports claim Mayweather has filed a $340 million lawsuit against Showtime, alleging a major fraud scheme that cost him a huge portion of his career earnings. Think about that. A man whose entire identity is built on money, suddenly facing financial uncertainty. This isn't just about money. It's about legacy. If these reports are true, the vault might not be as full as people think, and that could be forcing him back to the one place he knows how to generate millions: the ring.
Ago in the Oscar De La Hoya fight, but let me just ask you.
Well, if you don't know, I want to tell everybody this: the last time I made 25 million, I made more, but last time I made 25 million was 10 years ago.
Wow.
I'm not bragging or boasting. I'm just telling the truth. I'm appreciative and thankful. $25 million is still great money.
Sure.
But
it's not Mayweather money.
Well, you know, for the last, I don't know how many years, my guaranteed lowest is be like 32, a little bit over 32. That's my lowest. But you'll also know that in the Canelo fight, you know, I made over 100 million in that fight. And then in a Pacquiao, just in 2 fights.
Oh my God.
Pacquiao and Canelo, those 2 fights, somewhere upwards of 400 million. I mean, probably $400 million or better. And just me and sponsorship money. Leading up to the Pacquiao fight, that week I made somewhere 25 to 30 million.
Wow, that's crazy.
So these are my numbers. You know, they can say Floyd lying all they want to. If I was so desperate and hurting for money, I'll come back.
You still be fighting.
Former champion Timothy Bradley didn't hold back. According to him, this isn't about passion, it's about survival.
You know Mayweather didn't want this damn fight with Manny Pacquiao. Because if Mayweather really wanted this fight, he would have had this damn fight years ago when Manny Pacquiao was asking for a rematch. Mayweather has to do this fight because he needs that bread. That's why. That's why. And it's funny when you have options. When you have options, yo, you can make your choice. When you doing great and you got money in the bank and you sitting pretty, yeah, you sitting pretty, 51 or 50-0. Isn't it great? But now, when you need them, you call on them. Mayweather didn't want this damn fight with Manny Pacquiao years ago, and now he wants this damn fight now. Because he needs money, that's why. All the rumors are true. It's a sad thing, but it is what it is.
Bradley points out something interesting. When Mayweather had money, he ignored calls for a Manny Pacquiao rematch. Now suddenly, the fight is back on the table. The logic is simple. When your bank account is strong, you make choices. When it starts to shake, you start calling the names you once avoided.
And you know one more thing. Mayweather, if Mayweather didn't believe that he can beat Manny Pacquiao, he wouldn't be in the ring with him. Yeah, you know Mr. Sensitive. I love Mayweather, but let's keep it a buck. Oh, he's sensitive as hell. Not only is he sensitive, the man, he's insecure like hell. He's insecure, and he gotta have a leg up on your ass. And he saw it at Barrios fight, and Barrios just got smashed by Ryan Garcia. And then now, he like, oh, shit, well, Barrios is all right. I'm better than Barrios. Shit, even though I'm damn near 50, I'm still better than Barrios. My experience, my hand speed, I take care of myself. I had some exhibitions. I know I can still do this shit. That's what he thinking. He like, I still can do this shit. I can beat Manny Pacquiao. I saw what Barrios did to him. So that's the reason why this fight is happening. The rumors are damn true. It's sad, but it is what it is. And you know what? The money right now for content is crazy. Netflix is paying for any type of great ass content, man. If you seen the change with Netflix, man, I almost canceled my damn subscription with Netflix because I got sick and tired of seeing the same boring ass shit on Netflix. And now they got this woman in place now, and she's seeking out and she want the best of the best content. You know, they got podcasters and stuff all on Netflix now. I mean, it has grown crazy. So, you know, Jake Paul opened up Netflix Avenue. Yeah, he opened it up, and now, you know, you got old legends like Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao. Yeah, now they get their chance. Now they get their chance on Netflix, man, and making that gravy.
And let's talk about Mayweather's lifestyle. It's far from cheap. Private jets, multiple mansions in Vegas, LA, and Miami, and a fleet of luxury cars. This is a life where money burns by the hour. When $30 million fight checks stop, but $10,000 per hour jet bills keep coming in. The math breaks down fast. This kind of lifestyle has trapped many L.
The fight didn't pan out, what was it, you said 11 years ago?
2015, yeah.
Okay, if the fight didn't pan out 11 years ago, it was a success outside of the ring, but inside the ring, it was a dud. Pacquiao couldn't get nothing going. That was 11 years ago. That was when they were at least in their 30s, what, 38, 39 at least? These guys are in their late 40s now, man. It's 49 and 47 years old. These guys have not looked good in over a decade. Yes, I give credit to Manny Pacquiao for his last fight against Mario Barrios, but he still didn't win that fight. You know, nostalgia, I get it. People want to invest in two big names, but that first fight wasn't good. Why are we gonna have it a decade later and think it's gonna be any better? This is a case where Manny Pacquiao, we know he's had his issues with money, and we know right now that Floyd Mayweather Jr. is having issues with money. So they're doing it for the love of money, for the need of money, and for the fact that these two names are joining the long list of great names like Sugar Ray Robinson and Muhammad Ali and Joe Louis. So many others that have had problems with taxes, divorces, money. They don't know how to manage their money outside of boxing, and they have to return to the ring when no one wants to watch them no more because they're not at their best and they're only going to get hurt. Mike Tyson, perfect example. Hundreds of millions of dollars. The end of his career was tragic. That's what's going to end up happening here with Manny Pacquiao and Mayweather Jr. One of them is going to get knocked out pretty bad, and the masochists in all of us is going to love it. But the boxing fans, the ones that knew what these guys were in their heyday, how great they were, like myself, I'm gonna weep, man. I don't want to watch these guys. I don't want to watch these guys end up like that.
Insiders suggest Mayweather has been trying to maintain a peak earning lifestyle even in retirement, something that's nearly impossible without a constant flow of massive income. Now the plan is clear. A Manny Pacquiao rematch, targeted for a blockbuster event in September.
By the way, when Floyd, the rumors were, or the reporting was that he was going broke, you were skeptical about it. Now that he's coming back, are you still skeptical about it?
Very good, Max. Yeah. Are you skeptical about it, Shady?
That's one thing I don't do. I don't talk about no other athletes' money. I don't do that.
By the way, my hope is that Floyd isn't going broke.
So
if he is, that he makes all the money in the world for a Pacquiao fight and rides off into the sunset a rich man. I wish him the best.
I want to fight somebody. I don't care about the money and all that.
Who you want him to fight?
But there's strategy behind this move. Analysts noticed Mayweather's interest spiked right after watching Pacquiao's recent fight, with a 46-year-old looked slightly slower, slightly more human. For a defensive mastermind like Floyd, that was the green light. This isn't about chasing a challenge. This is about securing a safe $100 million exit.
It's really sad to think that this is about the money. And I agree with you, it is about the money. According to Business Insider, Floyd Mayweather made over $1 billion in the ring alone. Not talking about outside the ring earnings, endorsements, all that. In boxing revenue, Mayweather made north of $1 billion. I don't know what Pacquiao made, but it's probably at least 3/4 of that. He had an incredibly lucrative boxing career. Now here we are, 10 years, 11 years after what was the pinnacle of their careers, and they're taking another fight for money. They're going to make a pile of money. Netflix is streaming this event, and we can get into Netflix doing that. But it is not going to be good. Like, it's not. If you expect Floyd Mayweather against Manny Pacquiao to look anything other than two old guys going at it in the ring, you are going to be disappointed. You said there's going to be a knockout. No, there's not. I don't think either one of these guys can punch anymore. Pacquiao couldn't hurt Mario Barrios, and Floyd, who was never a power puncher, at least not in these higher weights, has not fought in nearly a decade. This is going to be ugly. It is going to be two guys well past their athletic primes, still quasi-skilled because some of those reflexes you still have, some of those muscle twitches that you still can go to, but shells of their former self.
If Mayweather truly wanted to prove he's still the best, there's one name that would silence all critics: Terrence "Bud" Crawford. But insiders say there's a 0% chance he takes that fight.
But in order for Floyd to come back, right, to be able to command the kind of money he wants, obviously I'm not sure if he's in financial problems or not, but why would you at this age come out of retirement after not fighting since what, 2017, if I'm not mistaken, something like that?
It's been about 8 years.
Yeah, 8 years. Outside of exhibitions, obviously, is to do what he's always said is have a bank robbery with no mask on. So if that's what you're gonna do, there are only 3 fights. Chat, listen to me. There are only 3 fights that Floyd can have that can command and get the kind of money he's looking to recoup for money that may have been lost, or money that may have been stolen, or money he may have spent, to date. For one, a rematch with Canelo. That's one fight.
Canelo too big.
Listen to me, Unc. We talk about making that money. He ain't gonna have no choice. Number 2, fighting Pacquiao again. Right? Okay. That's it. Yeah. And the only other fight that can get him the kind of money and the kind of payday he might need if you're coming out of retirement and putting your record in jeopardy, and that's Bud.
Man, Lord have mercy.
Listen, listen to what I'm saying. Whether you want to see it or not, the only 3 fights that are going to get him the kind of money he's coming out of retirement to get, that the world wants to see: Canelo, Pacquiao, or Bud. There is no one else for him to fight that people are going to pay money to see.
Because Crawford isn't just dangerous. He's a threat to everything Mayweather has built. That T48, stepping in with someone like Crawford isn't a risk. It's career suicide. The real danger isn't just losing a fight. It's losing the brand. 50-0 isn't just a record. It's an empire that if he loses, that TV image could collapse overnight. Ironically, people have always paid to watch Mayweather, hoping to see him lose. And as long as that 0 stayed intact, the hype stayed alive.
He does really, Ocho, his claim to fame.
Yes.
In everything that he's ever done was for what? That O.
Yeah.
If the O is gone, you look at him differently.
Yeah.
He's not the same, Ocho.
Yeah.
He's not. His claim to fame is that I can say something. All the fighters that you say are great,
right?
None of them can say that above me. You talk about Sugar Ray, you talk about Hearns, you talk about Hagler, you talk about Roy Jones, you talk about Sugar Ray Robinson, you talk about Lewis and Ali, whomever. He always goes back to the O. If the O is gone, where does he put his hat now?
I have no idea. I have no idea. I mean, damn, I don't know. I don't know.
Let the old guys make some money, Shady. Let the old guys make some money. They need it.
I thought when Floyd was coming back to fight professionally,
Come on, Shady.
I thought he was gonna get some real fighters.
What name did you think? Say it out loud.
Rolly.
Bud Crawford.
Can I say something about Bud Crawford?
That would be a great fight.
Let Max cook.
I'm not saying who would have won in their primes, Floyd or Bud. It's hard to say. You want to tell me you think Floyd wins? Okay, I'm not going to argue too hard. You want to tell me Bud wins? Same thing. Mm-hmm. But I will tell you this. There is no universe in which Floyd Mayweather would have ever gotten in a ring with a prime Bud Crawford, even if he was in his prime. I'm not saying Floyd wouldn't have won the fight. I'm saying he would never have taken it. With a prime Bud Crawford? Would Floyd get in the ring with a prime Bud Crawford?
No, he'd duck less, I'll say.
Right.
Right.
But let me say something else.
Money may, if the money right, he gonna see what's going on.
No, because he could get the money from fighting a lot of dudes. That's the thing.
Yes.
Let me tell you who would definitely have signed that contract. Bud. Now, part of that's because Bud was not the draw that Floyd was, so the money would probably mean more. But part of it is, we know how it is with Bud Crawford. The man is a killer. The man's not scared. He will put his name on any contract. Go get me the King Kong. I don't care.
And he can do it all.
So Floyd was never going to fight Bud. But
now, Mayweather is making the biggest gamble of his life, that he's putting his entire legacy on the line, betting that his aging reflexes can still outperform time itself. This isn't just a fight. It's a high-stakes poker game. And the prize is immortality. So the question is, are we watching a genius making one last brilliant move, or a legend writing the final chapter of a story that should have already ended?